Hello, hello, and good morning. Good morning here from the Satya, the Ogden Satya Center. So happy to be here. It's a little chilly. Woke up this morning, it was 19 degrees. So if you're jumping on, I'd love to know where you are. What's your temperature? Are you experiencing the chill of winter, or are you experiencing the warmth of spring coming in? Love to know where you're watching from, and how you're feeling, what you're doing. Let's connect in our beautiful virtual community here live on Facebook. Thanks to Facebook for having this platform. I see Cindy's jumping on. Hey Cindy. Hey Michael. Great to know that we have another opportunity to gather today for a spiritual tune in and tune up. And it feels really good to be home here in Ogden, here at the birthplace of the Satya Center and our Growing Edge live broadcasts. So I'd love to know where you are, where you're watching from. And a reminder, we have our annual gathering today live on Zoom at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. And I'd love it if you would join us. Everyone's welcome. You can find a link at we've created an event called Satya Gathering, S-A-T-Y-A, Gathering, and search for that and scroll through, look at the information, and you'll find the Zoom link that will lead you right into our amazing gathering. We're going to have live music with Ben and Holly Hill, and also with our beloved Leslie Monroe, and some breakout room connections with one another, a little update on everything Satya and Growing Edge Live. Hi Carol, hi Pam and Natalia and William, so good to see you. I'm imagining you, envisioning you, and welcome to our weekly Growing Edge Live Sunday broadcast. So good to know that you're here with us. Hey Sandy, good to know that you're here. And we are here at the Ogden Satya Center and feeling really, really happy to be here, be on home ground. And so why don't we get going? I'm going to play this song that Leslie created for us as a support for our vision statement, for our mission and vision statement, which is healing hearts, transforming lives, and inspiring conscious evolution. And so this song was created to spark, to ignite the energy of where we're headed, where we're going, so that we can build the consciousness to be the change agents that each of us are here to be on the planet at this particular time. And this song is so near and dear to my heart. So here it is.
Free my mind, open my heart with the whispers of truth, to live a conscious life, to live a conscious life on the growing edge. On the growing edge.
Good morning. Aloha, hello, namaste. So happy to be here together. I see Russ is on. Hi Russ, one of our traveling nomad companions, just like Michael and I, traveling around the countryside, enjoying all of the richness that nature has for us. It's truly been an amazing opportunity. This last year, we have been traveling around the countryside, experiencing the quarantine and the social distancing in our camper van, being in remote places out in nature. It's been quite a miraculous, magical mystery tour, like the Beatles termed. And so I see you, Russ and Julie, as having that similar experience that we've been having. So welcome, welcome. I'm Allie Benjamin, and this is our weekly Growing Edge Live broadcast that we deliver from all over the countryside. And today we're here at our Ogden Satya Center, and our vision and mission, which you help to give wings to through your generous financial support, is we're here to heal hearts, transform lives, and to inspire conscious evolution so that we can inspire people to wake up and find self-love and find love for one another so that we can be, each of us, a loving presence on this planet. Why? So that we can assist in the awakening of humankind. Why? So that we can thrive in peace and love and beauty and passion and harmony and creativity, because that's what we're designed for. And if we're not having that experience, it's because we haven't unearthed those wonderful pearls, those potentials within us that align us with that vision and mission. So that's what we do here every Sunday and all week long, and we have done for over 10 years here at the Satya Center and Growing Edge Live. So welcome, so glad that you're here. And I know if you've stumbled across this, if this is your first time, know that we do this every Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time on my personal Facebook page, Allison Benjamin. You can also jump over to Satya Center, the Satya Center on Facebook, and find out more about our community there. So we're going to start on this last Sunday of February with the sort of general theme of love. We're going to start with a heart-centering meditation. So if you will, close the outer eyes and take a breath and relax the body. Just take a moment to wiggle out all of those tight spaces that are feeling restricted. Just give some energy and attention to them, relaxing the body, becoming fully present, fully focused. And we're going to feel our roots moving down into the earth, giving us a sense of being grounded, connected, nourished, supported, knowing that all of our needs are met. Maybe not all of our ego's wants and needs, but all of our spiritual, physical needs are being met right now. Mother Earth is giving. Mother Gaia is supplying us with everything that we need by means of food and shelter, and human hearts and hands supporting us along the way. We are always blessed. We are always in the rich, bountiful flow of life. Feel that now. Just notice you can switch your attention. You can pivot your attention from what's wrong or what's missing to what's right and what's happening for you, for your good, for your greatest good, for your health, for your mental peace and emotional harmony. Just get a sense of that. You're in the driver's seat here. And as you move your attention from the head down into the heart, heart-centered, we're going to take a few heart breaths, breathing in love. And feel that breath going down into the heart, expanding the field of love, and exhaling love. And allow that cyclical cycle of love, heart breaths to open you up to what is real right here and right now, this only moment. This is what's real. This is where we have power to choose our thoughts, power to direct our attention, power to set our intention. Everything happens here in the now moment. That's why it's so important to center, to anchor, to use the breath. That our breath is the one constant thing, that tangible thing that we engage with in every moment. We're either inhaling life, exhaling, and everything in the universe is supporting us. Every being is breathing. All of the animals, the creatures of this planet are breathing. We're all experiencing the beating of the heart. And then our beautiful plant nation is supporting us in supplying oxygen for us to breathe. Everything has its place in this world. The plant world, the rocks and minerals and all of that world, all of our nutrition, everything that we need is supporting us right now. And sometimes we may forget to even bother to think about all of this, but what an amazing thing to draw our attention to the natural world around us. Everything in this life, this one life, because we're all connected. There's only one thing happening. There's one life, one happening, one. We're united. We're connected in the one. There is this omniscience, omnipresence, all powerful, all available, all knowing. We are part of that. We are omniscience. We are omnipresence. We are omnipotence. We are wise. We are everywhere present, meaning we're connected to everything. And we're omniscience. We have the capability, the capacity to tune in to the infinite realm of knowledge, wisdom. And sometimes we narrow that, we don't understand that, and we think that we're only what our mind is telling us, when we can take a breath, stop, and realize that there is a broader mind that we can connect with, that we're always connected with really, but our local mind seems to not want to focus on that. It wants to focus on its egoic structure, needs and wants, which typically causes us to struggle and suffer. So in this meditation right now, we're blasting open and knowing that there is one mind, the mind of God, the mind of the universe, the mind of spirit, the divine mind that is always available for us to source ideas from. And as we begin to open up, we begin to see how powerful we are, what potentials we have in this human form while we are incarnated in this body, having this amazing, beautiful experience of life. And just cultivate those feelings of appreciation and gratitude for all that we have, and envision ourselves lighting up right now. Envision yourself lighting up your heart, to connect with all the other hearts, whether they're asleep and not available to the premise and the idea of spiritual awakening, whether they're sleepy or wide awake saying, yes, I want to wake up. I want to advance humanity through my conscious awareness of love's presence today. I want to be part of that flood, that flow, that growing edge of evolution, of conscious evolution that we're building momentum right now. We're building this liquid, smooth flow of love that's moving through our bodies. Each and every cell of our bodies are feeling this flow. Everything that our heart feels, our brain feels, and that instructs our blood. And our blood then instructs our cells. And every cell is infused with love and appreciation. And when we're in this place, it's the optimum place of growth, of physical health, of mental health, of spiritual health, and energetic health. So just envision your body moving in coherence with your mind tuned into the divine, with your heart tuned into the divine, connecting and feeling completely that there's a higher order happening. You are stepping up, stepping in, stepping out to this higher state of being. You are moving out of the ego structure and moving into the co-creative power of self-love, of divine love, knowing that we're all linked together, and we tune in. We open that inner ear that hears beyond the audible. We open the inner eye that sees beyond the visible. And we open our hearts to connect to what might be perceived as impossible, but in the realm of the heart, miracles happen all the time. And a miracle is defined as a shift in consciousness from fear to love. And we are shifting now into that place, that realm of miracle living. And when we're operating, when we're activated at this level, we find everything clicking into place. Why? Because we're tuned in. The universe is responding to us in real time. So our manifestations speed up in real time because we're vibrating at love. Yes? We're vibrating at love. We're being love's presence now. Feel it and be it. Take a breath. Ground that love energy. Take a breath. Blast that out of your crown chakra love energy out to the cosmos, and see that blast of love energy now raining down on the entire planet as love and joy and appreciation. And know that we are affecting consciousness right now together. Another breath, and open the eyes. So here we are. I hope you got turned on by that activation. I know that I did. We're here. We're stepped into the higher room here. We're elevated into that higher heart space. We're all having this journey together. We're spiritual beings having this amazing human experience. And we have been incarnated onto this planet, into these earth suits, so that we might bring forth divine love. It doesn't come mysteriously from, driving down the road or doing other things. It comes when we're in our bodies, grounded and heart-centered, and we then bring forth divine love. Every human being has the capacity to do this. Every creature, every plant is doing this naturally. They're not burdened by the ego structure like we are. So plants and the rocks and the natural world, the water that's flowing, everything has love presence turned on and flowing through their being. Everything in the natural world is being love's presence, unless it's being polluted by our unconscious habits and deeds, which is a talk for another time. But everything is here to be love's presence. That is what this whole earth mission is about. So we've been exploring love this month. We've been exploring ways that we can release things that are blocking us from being our most loving, creative, joyful self, letting go of fear and guilt and shame and blame, forgiving those and things that happened in the past, and stepping into a lighter, loving version of ourselves, the love's presence that we have been incarnated to be. That's why we're here. This is about returning to love, returning to love, returning to love, returning to God's presence over and over and over again. We have to become the people living in the kingdom of God. Another way of saying it is we have to become the people living in the realm of love. We have to. If we want to be joyful, if we want to be happy, if we want to be healthy, if we want to have relationships that are deep and meaningful and provide us creative thought forms to create things that we want to do and be engaged with our life in that way, we have to be those people that are living in the kingdom of God, living in the realm of love. We have to recognize our divinity, and then we have to realize our divinity. Recognize who we are as spiritual beings, as individualized incarnations of God, and then we have to, once we've recognized that, we have to talk to ourselves and and reprogram ourselves to know that we are worthy. We are worthy of living a life of joy, love, passion, creativity, health, prosperity, and abundance. That's our life. That's who we're here to that's how we're here to live, and that's how we're here to be. So we have to realize this. We have to recognize first and then realize it. Realize means bring it into manifestation. We have to bring our loving divinity into full form. What does that mean for us in our everyday lives? We have to respond from the most loving part of ourselves, even when we're triggered, even when people aren't behaving the way we wish they would, even when the money isn't flowing like we'd like it to flow, even when our health isn't going the way we would wish it would. We have to resist reacting and having temper tantrums and sinking and dipping down into those places of feeling disempowered, feeling victimized, and we have to build ourselves back up, talk ourselves off the edge, and bring ourselves into our own loving divinity so that we can be love's presence and be an answer to some of the issues that are occurring in the world right now. Love is always the answer. But are we strong enough? Do we have the strength and the mental fortitude to continue to operate at the level of love's presence? Are we able to maintain that more often than not? And we need to be gentle with ourselves on this journey because we haven't been conditioned to operate in this way. We've been conditioned to see what's wrong. We've been conditioned to talk about what we don't want. So it's a habit. We got to break it. We got to break that habit of being ourselves, our old selves, and step into the habit of being love's presence. It's possible, it's available, and it feels really, really good. We have to stick to that. We have to take care of our physical bodies. We have to take care of our minds. We have to condition our minds with kind and loving thoughts. We have to trust that everything is flowing. And when we're trusting that everything is flowing and going our way, even when something happens that we don't want to happen, we don't fall apart. We don't dip back down into being reactive, being angry, being frustrated, being critical. All of those are signs when you are feeling that way, because we're all bound to feel that way. It's part of being human. I don't think any one of us can avoid these things, but when we experience that, we have to then think, okay, here I am. I'm feeling critical right now. I'm really judgy in my head about so-and-so, and I have to resist that, and I have to move back into that higher room, that higher place where I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. So how do you serve in truth? You serve life. You serve spiritual evolution by doing what you love. By doing what you love. By bringing all of the things that occur through doing what you love into the world sets forth an energy that lifts up everything and everyone around you. So you might want to think about what is it that you love? What are your core values? What most lights you up? What is it that when you're doing it, time goes by so quickly that you haven't realized that time's moved that much? Because you're doing something that you're so in tune with. You're in the zone. And when you're in that place energetically, what that does to the collective is build a coherence and a resonance. And so people around you will match that vibration. They won't even know they're doing it. They just will, because you are that powerful and that magnetic. Your energy raises everything up around you. So again, you resist that reaction and you notice, okay, I'm feeling grumpy, feeling critical, feeling slow. I want to be gentle with myself here. I want to move into a better feeling place here. So I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to call one of my spiritual friends that doesn't meet me down here at the misery level, but meets me up here in the what's possible level. And I'm going to build up my energy slowly and surely to that place where I am flying high. I'm being lifted up by this amazing energy, this potential and possibility of love's presence. It will gain strength and momentum through you as you, again, you know who you are in truth. You know what you are in truth, and you know what you do, how you serve in truth, meaning what you do in the world, all of the things that you create, the work you do in the world, the way you serve and support and volunteer, all of those things build up the vibration and the energy. Anyway, that's my message today. We're going to meet together this afternoon. I can't wait to see you in person on Zoom at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. So you can find that link. I know that Michael's posted it in the comments. You can go to Facebook page or event, Satya Gathering, Satya Gathering, and look through the description and the notes on that event, and you can find the Zoom link, and then you can join us. We're going to have an hour of music, of meditation, of lively conversation, so please don't miss it. We really want you to be there as love's presence, or even if you're not feeling so loving and generous in the heart right now, show up anyway, because we'll lift you up. We love you, we appreciate you so much, and we appreciate your support. If you want to financially support our vision, which is to heal hearts, transform lives, and to inspire conscious evolution, you can donate to us at Venmo, Satya Center. So we're going to finish with an activation here. So if you will, close your eyes and take a moment. We're going to take another evolutionary journey, connect with the heart, open up to the one life, the one power, the one presence, the one organizing intelligence that is never an absence. It's always a presence. I'm feeling it now. Feel it now in the body. Feel it now moving through the body, each and every cell humming with life. It's an absolute confirmation of God's presence, of divine presence within you, this magical, mysterious body that you have that seems to just keep waking up every day. That's a reminder that you are the way that love shows up. You are the way that spirit shows up in human form, here to be the hands that lift up society, lift up people. You are the hands that do that naturally, easily, effortlessly. Your presence in this world, on this planet, makes a difference. You are a unique piece of the puzzle, and without you, and without your loving presence, without your consciousness helping to evolve humanity's consciousness here, we wouldn't be having this same experience. Every one of us is necessary, required, a part of this amazing love fest that we're experiencing here on earth. So feel that right now. Feel it. Feel that you're part of this. You're part of the momentum. Your cells are lighting up. Any disease is being let go of. Any sadness, depression, any negative thoughts, they're beginning to be dissolved by love's presence right now. Feel your heart expanding. Your heart has amazing healing capacity. Keep it lit, keep it turned on, and that way we become love's presence, moving, being, helping, serving, creating, making beautiful art, supporting, volunteering, helping. This is the way God moves through humanity on this planet. Feel it now. Each of us are it now. Feel it, love it, say thanks for it, keep it turned on. Remind yourself every day to keep it turned on. When you sink down, keep it turned on and rise back up. And join us here in this upper room of love and light and harmony and beauty and joy and appreciation. Blessings on everyone, the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged, the finned, the hooved, the creepy crawlers, the stone people, the plant people, the tree people, grandfather sun, grandmother moon, the great star nations, father sky, the great mystery God, the great creator, earth, water, wind, fire, Mother Gaia, space, ether, all of it. Thank you, God. May we all be blessed. May all those that are suffering be lifted up by these words. May all those that have gone on ahead of us from this earthly realm be blessed. May all those that have lost someone feel our big virtual hug around you right now as we love you and we lift you up. And in the light and in the truth, we say thank you, God. Thank you, life. Namaste. And so it is. Mwah. Peace and blessings. Love you. Bye-bye.